see you.
Avatar: Fire and Ash is now streaming on Disney+. It's the film critics are calling the best Avatar yet.
Yeah! Go, 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 go!
A true epic and completely jaw-dropping.
This is the only pure thing in this world.
Return to Pandora on Disney+.
It will be an adventure for the whole family.
And watch the Oscar-winning phenomenon at home.
This is sick!
Avatar: Fire and Ash, now streaming on Disney+. Rated PG-13.
Study and play come together on a Windows 11 PC. And for a limited time, college students get the best of both worlds. Get the Unreal College Deal. Everything you need to study and play with select Windows 11 PCs. Eligible students get a year of Microsoft 365 Premium and a year of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with a custom color Xbox wireless controller. Learn more at windows.com/student offer. While supplies last. Ends June 30th. Terms at aka.ms/collegepc.
Hello, and welcome back to Buffering the Vampire Slayer. Once more with spoilers. Watcher's Diary number 25.
Wow. Quarter of a way to 100, Jenny.
What the fuck?
I don't know. It's just what the number. I can't really see the number 25 without thinking that it is 1/4 of 100, you know?
It's our quarter centennial episode. What a thrill.
What a thrill.
What a thrill. I'm Jenny Owen Youngs. She's Kristin Russo. We share but one set of footprints
And
in
one
the
pair
shifting
of feet.
sands. And one pair of feet.
The
in
whole
shifting
time we
sands
thought
of time.
somebody was carrying the other one, but actually it just turned out there was only 2 feet between us.
Speaking of which, have you seen Backrooms yet?
Oh, fuck. No, I haven't because my wife is on tour and I want to see
Oh.
it with
Okay,
her.
well, I'll permit it then. But when she gets back, could you watch it so that we can then talk
Yeah.
about it on the Watcher's Diary?
Yes, I can. I promise.
Amazing.
I thought you were going to say, speaking of feet, I need to make an appointment at the podiatrist. And I was like, that's what I need to do.
I'm not yet 45, so I'm all set.
I'm like, I really got to call that podiatrist. I don't have a podiatrist, but I'm going to get one. And that's how you know I'm 45.
Yeah, becoming an adult, like hurtling forward into adulthood is really about taking those various specialty doctors' signs you've driven past your whole life and like they go from being abstract to being concrete.
Concrete.
And I don't like that.
No, I don't either. Like, how many doctors will I have in the span of the next 5 years? How many more will I accumulate? The limit does not exist, I think.
Yeah, I don't care to find out. What I do care to do is wish you and everyone in our listenership who cares to receive this wish a happy Father's Day.
Yes. Happy Father's Day. Jenny, do you partake in Father's Day? Does anyone get anything for Father's Day over there?
No, but my neighbor did wish me a happy Father's Day, and it made me feel like a cool guy. I gotta say. Whoa, all I got for Father's Day was this black eye. I don't know if you can see it.
No.
But I was in a swimming pool with Aldrich, and he launched his rock hard cannonball-esque skull into my eye socket, causing like I think my tooth like cut the inside of my lip, so I was like bleeding in my mouth, and I got a black eye. And Parenthood, I can't recommend it enough.
Seriously.
Find out what
Christ.
you're made of. Parenthood.
Honestly, every time Sal's little skull comes hurtling towards my head, I think about you because I remember, I don't even know how old Aldrich was, but he was tiny, tiny, and he threw his head back into your mouth. And you had like the craziest bruise I've ever seen on a face.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, so many bruises have come and gone in between that incident that I can scarcely remember.
My sister and myself and Sal all had a fatherless brunch. I said it was the first gathering of they with no dads. Like, her boyfriend has a dad and Avanti has a dad, but
Must be nice.
My sister and I no longer have a dad, and Sal never had a dad, so she's automatically in the fatherless club.
Wow.
Yeah. At daycare, they were like, "So we're making something for the dads. Is there somebody that
you guys know any men?
Do you know
Any
a single man? So Avanti's dad, Grandpa, is going to get a lot of Father's Day gifts in his future, being the only father figure in the family tree. Yeah. So happy Father's Day, unless you don't have a dad like me and Jenny because your dad died, in which case I hope that you still celebrated. And maybe you don't have a dad the way that Sal and Jess don't have a dad, where you were born to lesbian/queer women. And
Totally. Yeah. There's no wrong way.
No wrong way. No wrong way, no right way.
Can I tell you what I've been up to since last we met?
Yeah, since last we met, or since last we potted, or since last I talked to you?
Probably, honestly, maybe both.
I was kind of worried about you this weekend. I was like, Jenny hasn't texted me like anything.
Well, school was closed this week, so the first half of the week we were away visiting friends, and the second half of the week friends were visiting us. But on top of that, there have been some top secret work things that have not to do with buffering, nor my music career exactly, but a third prong that has emerged in my life, a third work prong that I can't talk about yet. So I've been like scurrying between being a full-time parent, sitting in on some work-related things, and preparing for this Saturday, which was the Kittery Block Party. That's my town's annual street fair. Everybody comes together. It's like so beautiful. And this year, the librarians at our wonderful public library asked me if I would play a set of children's music at their tent.
Wow.
So I was freaking the fuck out.
That seems
preparing
right up your alley.
Preparing a 90-minute set.
90 minutes?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Of music I'd never played before. And I roped in the father of one of Aldrich's little pals, who is also a musician. We got together, and in the wee hours after our children went to sleep, or in the lunch hours when we could slip away from our desks, we hurriedly tried to learn 27 songs.
That's too much. That's too long.
I know, but a lot of children's songs are really short because it's like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star,
that's
How I
what
Wonder
I'm
What You Are.
90 minutes is...
Up above, the world so high, like a diamond in the sky, et cetera, et cetera. And then what? You play it instrumentally, and then you sing it one more time, and then you're at like, that's like
1 minute,
a minute and 10 seconds.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying
great,
it's
89 to go.
Too many songs. I'm just saying it's such a long set of music for kids.
But the impact that it had, other than I had a great time, especially like Carter, who's the guy that I was working with, like he had a lot of like really tasteful choices, like a lot of like, oh, here's Elizabeth Mitchell of Ida, a band I love.
You love Ida. I remember you recommending Ida to me 1,000 years ago.
I love Ida so much. Their record "Will You Find Me" is just like unbelievable. But Elizabeth Mitchell, not to be confused with Elizabeth Mitchell of Lost fame.
That's who I thought.
Juliet, the world's most stunning and enchanting velociraptor. I love her. A whole other Elizabeth Mitchell of Ida. She's made some really, really beautiful, tasteful children's music oriented recordings of classics like You Are My Sunshine and that kind of thing. Ladybug Picnic, whatever. Carter like got all of those together, and I was like, yeah, okay, but what about Olaf's song from Frozen? And what about You Got a Friend in Me? And what about Part of Your World by Ariel, the Little Mermaid?
Wow. Yes.
So I really had a blast belting some Disney classics.
Did you not do Colors of the Wind, your favorite song?
Oh, you know I did Colors of the Wind. Come on.
I was like, that's...
Any opportunity. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. How high does the sycamore grow, Kristen? If you cut it down, you'll never know. Anyway, what I learned from the prep and the performance is that, much to everyone's dismay, I may have yet another prong of my career preparing to emerge from the prong.
I have been waiting
holster.
for this prong to emerge. What a
I'm ready to make
prong, you know?
I'm ready to make some kids' music. And I just have to finish 2 records, get this other secret project out the door, and then I'll be good to go.
This is it. I'm telling you, this is great. And you know what you need to do? You need to write your children's book to coincide with the children's album, and not to like whatever you call it when a bicycle and a bicycle race sort of like coasts behind the bicycle in front of it. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay,
you never heard of this?
Say more, and then I'll try to understand where you're headed.
I'll try to get my children's book also to release, because then we could go on tour and do a children's tour where you do children's music and we both read our children's books to kids. That seems.
And we record an episode of our children's children-friendly 3rd rewatch of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
No.
And then the bad man went poof.
I don't know that we could survive this, but what we'll do is sort of a daytime for the kids and a nighttime for the parents.
Oh, yeah. You know what? 24-hour. Why not just a 24-hour event? Oh, that's the other thing. The entire time that I was playing this 90-minute set of children's music, Aldrich and 5 of his pals were either running in a circle around the stage like sharks, or just climbing up onto the stage and hugging my legs.
That's
it was
amazing.
Also very windy, and I had like gaff taped the music stand legs to the ground, but sometimes the wind was so strong that I had to like rest my foot against one of the legs to like act against the wind. And I'm like doing that while I'm being just simply covered in children.
Well, I mean, not to tell you to thank me, but I feel like my many years of dancing around you in a mantis mask,
you know
and
what?
hanging
Good
on your
practice.
Limbs probably helped
Good
a little
practice.
bit. Not to stay on children's music for too long, but there's a thing called Music Together, which I think has chapters like everywhere. And so we did Music Together this most recent session. So if you're out there and your kid was in Music Together this session and you have the Maracas album, you know what I've been listening to forever. And the thing is like she knows those songs and she doesn't know any other songs as well as those songs. So like Barbara Ann by the Beach Boys used to be like a bop, but now she says she flaps her arms like a chicken to request All Around the Kitchen. She claps to request Ha Ha This Away. She has like literal signs that she's like, and I would like this song. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess we're here. We've arrived. Yeah.
It's a whole new ballgame when they can articulate their desires.
Yeah, no, I'm like,
it's like better than screaming, but also
yeah. And I taught you how to do it, so I have to acknowledge it. I can't pretend I don't know the thing that I taught you how to do. That would be
you open this can of worms. You made your bed, now you have to lie in it.
Yeah. Anyway, Jenny, we're here to talk about whatever we want, as you can tell.
We are.
Listener. This is our second Watcher's Diary in the month of June, which is Pride.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. There are a few things that I have to bring to the table, but I know that for Pride, what Jenny likes to do most of all is talk about the reality television love affairs between straight people.
Yes. Honestly, Love Island has taken quite a gay turn. I can't wait to fill you in.
Great. I was just really opining on this last Watcher's Diary that I was like, oh, okay, so it's just straight people all the time doing straight things? Fine.
Well, should I tell you now or should we lead up to it?
Tell me now. Why not?
Okay. Well, as you may know, dear listener, there are 5 episodes of Love Island a week. Plus the After Sun recap on the 6th day.
Wild fucking thing. Every year I forget and I remember again, and it's fucking crazy.
And on the 7th day they rested. Okay, can I tell you what's happening?
Please. I mean, I would hope that you could keep it a bit more concise than that many episodes, but yeah. Yeah, no.
Can you remind me, have we talked about it at all so far?
One time we talked about it, but I think it was just like, it's back.
I think I talked to you maybe after 1 or 2 episodes were out. Okay, so something pretty wild happened last night. So it's been going on. It's like, I think we're a couple weeks in. So couplings have been established. A few people have been sent home from the villa. But like for the most part, everybody except 2 people are in a couple.
Okay.
There's like 5 couples and then 2 individual, like 1 single guy and 1 single girl right now, or before last night's episode. Let me break it down. Okay, this is so wild. They do a challenge where they put on, it's Halloween. It's Halloween at the villa, Kristin. They basically put on a sexy little outfit.
Oh,
There's like a sexy firefighter and a sexy football player and
a
all
sexy
that stuff.
frog.
Yes, and a sexy frog. And I don't know if this is what they were going to do last night, but when they did this challenge last season, basically all of the guys are sitting on a couch and then each girl comes out one at a time.
Are the guys dressed up too, or?
Hang on.
Okay.
Just wait.
Sure.
First, the guys are sitting there. The girls come out in their outfits. The guys all have some kind of like biometric device on their body. And each girl does a sexy little dance / grinding / making out on every guy.
No.
And their heart rates are measured the whole time.
I can't. This is...
And then they do that in succession until all the girls have had their turn. And then they reverse. And then they reveal like whose heart rate was highest for which person. And was it the person they're in a couple with or not? Okay, so today, last night, they have their own get ready areas. And the girls are getting ready in their sexy little outfits and the guys are getting ready in their sexy little outfits. And we, the audience, are like, we've seen this challenge before. We're hype. We're so stoked. Everything's happening. They're getting in their outfits. I can't wait to see everybody be ridiculous. And then, Kristin, are you familiar with the like the way that the show communicates with the Islanders is, for the most part, they all have a cell phone. And every once in a while, somebody's phone will buzz. And then they're like, oh, I got a text!
Yeah.
And everyone's like, ah!
Yes, you've told me this before.
Oh, man. So one of the boys gets a text. And they're like, boys, change of plans. And the guys are like, what? You're going to Casa Amor, which is the other villa. Okay. There's just a whole other location where sometimes throughout the season, people will get transported to for like a few days.
Okay.
So the girls show up to the challenge and the boys have already been transported to Casa Amor. Okay. The girls arrive, they like sit on the couch and there's this huge present. You think like, are the guys in there? It's big enough to hold 6 men. And it says like, girls, a gift for you. And then the front panel of the package comes down and it's a huge flat screen TV. And what they see is a live feed of all their men at Casa Amor meeting 6 new bombshells.
Oh,
what?
Shit. Are they in costume?
They are in costume and they do the thing where they go down the line and do their little dance and grind and twerk and make out and lick and thrust. And the boys have no idea that they are being filmed. So the women are all freaking out at the villa because they're watching they're like 5 out of 6 of them are in a couple with 5 out of the 6 men who are getting introduced to these bombshells, and they're watching it all happen and they are freaking out. And probably the most incredible part is at the very end. Kenzie, who is kind of like a polarizing figure this season, she's sort of like a husky made flesh, like a husky made human. She has like really piercing blue eyes. And you're like, she can bound. And she is so far famously very flexible. Are you familiar with what a clam slam is, Kristin?
No, I'm not, Jenny.
It's when you aggressively do the splits in a bouncing fashion against the ground. So after they've watched this whole series of events and they're like all furious with their men for hooking up with these other girls and all the stuff that these guys are saying to these girls, and they're all talking to each other like, oh, I could get with her, oh, maybe I need to explore with this one, whatever. So all these women are furious. Kenzie starts just like going off about how pissed she is, and then she just starts furiously clam slamming. Oh man, she just starts doing splits furiously, and
just
her
mad?
And one of the other girls, who they're both pissed. They hear like giggling, and they realize that Casa Amor is close enough that they can hear the
what's
girls
going on. So they
at
can
Casa Amor
just go over there,
and they just start screaming "fuck you," and then it cuts to Casa Amor, and the girls are like, the new bombshells are hearing women scream "fuck you," and they're all looking stressed. But also another point of order.
I'm going to tell you what, I love this whole story, but I'm giving you the 20 seconds to get to how it's gay.
I'm about to wrap up. Next time, tonight, Monday, June 22nd, the day that we're taping, tonight, guess what's going to happen?
What?
The girls are going to meet not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, not 10, not 11, but 12 new boy bombshells are entering the villa.
Wow.
So take that, men.
Where is it gay?
Oh, where it's gay is that there are these two guys, Bryce and Zach.
Uh-huh.
Bryce is like a male model. He has kind of like a Brad Pitt in the 90s hair thing going on. And Zach is has an English accent, but his parents are Greek, and he looks kind of like he like looks a little bit like Zayn from One Direction. He like styles himself after Zayn from One Direction.
Okay.
That's like his style icon, and he loves One Direction. Okay, and these men have had a they're constantly like getting in bed with each other, joking about hooking up, whatever. And then 2 episodes ago, they were just like getting ready in the boys' room, and Zach said, "Girth check," and Bryce just pulled his pants and underwear away from his body, and Zach just like looked down his underwear and was like, "Nice." And then they just like kept going. And then an entire episode later,
My eyebrows for the listeners are off my head at this point.
an entire episode later, in the middle, just a total non sequitur. Not like I had to like, I like had you blink and you miss it. I had to Google and be like, what is this connected to? They're just sitting in one of the little like chat sections together talking. And one of them is like, Bryce is like, "So what'd you think?" And Zach was like, "Nice. That was like practically my boner almost." And Bryce was like, "I was only semi."
Oh,
And Zach
my
was like,
God.
"That's good shit."
Wow, gentlemen.
So that is the way in which it is kind of gay.
Okay, well, I thought what you were going to... You want to know how it got gay in my mind?
Clam slams.
Nope. You were like, the girls are there. They're in their costumes. They're getting ready. You've told me that there's like biometric measurements. And then you told me that they sent the boys away. And so I thought it was going to be revealed that certain members of the ladies team, their biometrics went way up when they were looking at the other ladies in their costumes.
Oh. Now that would have been nice.
I'm here
Actually,
like bated
last
breath.
year when they did this challenge, a few of the girls kissed.
Yeah, but you know what? All right. Well, happy Pride, everybody. This is where we
Yes,
are.
happy Pride.
Okay, I have a couple
Are
of
you
things.
mad at me? I just want to check in. Are you
I'm
mad
not
at me?
mad at you. That was really fun. I genuinely had a great time. I actually think that I remember having a really good time with Love Island shit last time because it's so fucking stupid.
It's so bananas. Do you want me to send you the girth check video?
No, actually, I'm good.
Okay.
I prefer your descriptions over the actual thing. Okay, so couple emails. You know, it's the summer. We're not airing new Buffy coverage. Emails are like pretty chill. But we are re-airing stuff, so I do have one email called Curse of Convenience from a listener because we just re-aired, or very recently re-aired, Innocence with Joanna Robinson from way back in the day. I had an email that I've gotten many times before, Jenny, which is requesting a jingle, or maybe rather asking why a certain character doesn't have a jingle. Yes.
Is it a repeat? Is it somebody that we're always asked about?
No.
We frequently get emails that are, why doesn't fill in the blank have a jingle?
Why doesn't Buffy Summers have a jingle? The titular vampire slayer, why does she not have a jingle?
Well, because she has about 160 songs.
I know, and this is what we always say. This is our answer. I stand by it. I believe in it. The whole thing is about Buffy, but it's been
But maybe
it's been
I should.
10
Maybe
years,
it's time.
and people
Maybe
are
it's time.
still asking. Well, here's
Okay.
my thinking, and this is not going to make the people happy because what they want is a Buffy jingle. But I actually think that Sarah Michelle Gellar deserves a jingle, which would go well with the fact that David Boreanaz actually Angel doesn't have a jingle. Well, he has Detective Angel, but
Detective Angel.
but that's like it's not like a jingle about Angel. You know what I mean? Like it's like Angel is being a detective. And then
Kristen.
What?
Sorry, you just reminded me that eventually we're going to get to season 3 where Detective Angel makes his first real
it's
appearance.
around the
Emerging from behind a phone booth in the shadows to be like, what's up with my girlfriend and her friend?
Yeah.
How often have I been the friend in that equation? Carry on.
Girlfriend and her friend. Yeah. Okay, so I have a couple of other items of business. One, I want to let folks know, speaking of doing this for 10 years, we are going to be in New York City at Littlefield in Brooklyn, October, I don't know, 16, 17, 17, 18, 6, 7, I don't know. You know what I mean?
6, 7. She's 45.
The little girl across the street comes over all the time and constantly tries to find ways to say 6, 7. She's like 6 or 7,
It is.
maybe.
It is October 16th and 17th.
16th and
16, 17?
16, 17? So I want to let folks know because Friday night is sold out. The live taping on Friday night is officially sold out, which we told you was imminent. And actually, I will say that the venue forgot to shut off the ticket sales. So we
sold out plus 5.
Yeah, sold out plus a few. We may have space for like a handful more when we get closer to the date, but Friday is sold out. And honestly, Saturday is near to like properly sold out as well. I think we only have like 40 or 50 tickets remaining there, which is not a lot. So
if you want to party with us, do not delay. Make your reservations, bufferingcast.com/live. We are going to have so much fun. It is going to be a BLAST, capital B blast.
It is. Hi, Kristin here to talk to you about makeup, which probably seems out of character to you because I'm not really a makeup kind of guy. I've never liked the caked on feeling of makeup, and I always thought it was something that people used to try to look more, quote, girly. That's never been my goal either. And so apart from some of the bigger on-camera moments in my life where I can immediately take that makeup off after the fact, I haven't used anything at all. Enter Jones Road. I'm obsessed with the Jones Road Beauty Miracle Balm. It actually enhances your skin instead of masking it with layers of makeup. It's effortless. It looks natural. You can use it as a highlighter, a bronzer, a blush, a lip tint. It is the ultimate no-fuss multitasker. Plus, all of the products that Jones Road Beauty makes are good for your skin. It looks and feels natural, like you're not wearing makeup at all, which clearly has always been my goal. Jones Road also just launched their foundation stick too, so if that's something that is interesting to you, check it out. It is a skincare forward foundation and it delivers buildable real coverage. It feels weightless on your skin. Modern day makeup that's clean, strategic, and multifunctional for effortless routines. For a limited time, our listeners are getting a free gift on their first purchase when they use code BUFFERING at checkout. Just head to jonesroadbeauty.com and use code BUFFERING at checkout. After you purchase, they're going to ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you.
Starting or growing your own business can be intimidating and lonely at times. Your to-do list may feel endless with new tasks, and lists can easily begin to overrun your life. So finding the right tool that not only helps you out, but simplifies everything as a built-in business partner can be a game changer. For millions of businesses, that tool is Shopify. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the US. From household names like Gymshark, Rare Beauty, and Heinz, to brands just getting started. Shopify has hundreds of ready-to-use templates that can help you build a beautiful online store that matches your brand's style. And you can tackle all the important tasks in one place, from inventory to payments to analytics and more. No need to save multiple websites or try to figure out what platform is hosting the tool that you need. And if people haven't heard about your brand, you can get the word out like you have a marketing team behind you, with easy-to-run email and social media campaigns to reach customers wherever they're scrolling or strolling. Start your business today with the industry's best business partner, Shopify, and start hearing. Sign up for your $1 per month trial today at shopify.com/realm. Go to shopify.com/realm. That's shopify.com/realm.
Okay, let me read you. Well, actually, before I read you A Curse of Convenience, I want to talk to you about Nat, who I'm sure you remember this, Jenny, but I think you may have shared it with me. Nat makes miniatures, and we shared their Giles apartment.
Yes.
Okay, well, Nat finished downtown Sunnydale on a 1 to 30 scale. I'm going to share my screen with you. I think that might be the easiest way to show you some of these pictures. And then I will link in the show notes to where you can see the photos yourself.
Oh my God. Can you remind me the name of the cat?
Yes. Hold on. I have to look. Murphy. This is Murphy.
Murphy.
Murphy the cat is sitting like in downtown Sunnydale looking absolutely epic.
This is unbelievable.
It's incredible. This is the magic box with the benches out front and everything, the posters on the wall. It is fucking epic. Check out this fucking sun sign where Faith will soon sit with her like bow and arrow.
Oh yeah, baby.
Here's from inside
the espresso pump.
The espresso pump. Isn't this fucking incredible?
Yeah, this is just beautiful.
It's really, I mean, it's just really incredible. And so I'm gonna link to it so you can not just listen to Jenny and I like geek out over this, but
where will it live? Is it going to the Buffy Museum that should exist but somehow doesn't?
I mean, if anyone were to make it, it would probably be us, Jenny. I would immediately accept it. That's the so Nat, thank you for sending that, and wow,
and for your service.
Wait. Yeah, I can't wait. Actually, and I'll email Nat and see if we can share some of these on our socials again, because I think we did that on with the Giles apartment. But just epic stuff. You know, we're over here just yammering about Love Island. Meanwhile, some people are doing serious shit.
Hey,
I'm kidding. All right, let me read you A Curse of Convenience. Yeah.
I'm ready.
This is from our listener, Emily. Hi, Kristin. I know you're the email reader. Big respect. Thank you, Emily. I was listening to the recent re-airing of your episode with Joanna Robinson, and as you were discussing the perplexing loopholes of Angel's curse, why would the Romani elder cursing him ever want him to lose his soul if punishment were the real plan? And I had a light bulb moment. What if there's a secondary part of the curse that we never see come to fruition? Stay with me here for a second. So the curse breaks when Angel has a moment of ... true happiness, none of my business nor Jenny's. So
correct.
So that, although honestly, based on your Love Island spiel, I'm like, who is it? Maybe it's none of my business at this point.
I don't think what goes on Love Island is none of anybody's business, and it sends a chill down my spine to recall that all of these people have parents. And once in a while, they have a child.
No. So anyway, stay with me here for a second. So the curse, I mean, Emily even asked us to stay.
For
a second, we didn't. So the curse breaks when Angel has a moment of true happiness so that he inevitably kills his true love. The logic being that he would have his moment and then become evil again, wreak havoc on someone he loved or loves, and then he's automatically reinsouled after the soul of his true love has departed. Thereby, the curse ensures that if he ever starts to let himself feel joy again and fall in love, that person will be taken from him by him, and he will be reminded of the monster he truly is.
Whoa, that is a good curse. Now, if anybody meant to do that, great, but it never comes up.
Right. And, you know, Emily says, like, maybe they didn't realize he was going to fall in love with somebody so hard to kill or whatever. I think Emily should have probably written the curse because...
Straight up.
Emily, A+.
Emily, are you available for cursings?
Anyway, that's from Emily. And Emily says big love to us both. Jenny, your musicianry is deeply inspirational as a songwriter myself. And Kristin, I literally wrote a whole paper about your beautiful work with Everyone is Gay during my counseling degree days. So
wow, we're cool.
We're
is what it sounds like.
Allegedly.
But maybe Emily is the coolest of all.
Yeah, perhaps. So thank you for this. I love this email, but more so I love the like cycle of like an episode airs on television in the late 90s. 2 girls cover it in 2017. They re-air it in 2026 and a new email surfaces with a new theory. Like how like we can just keep milking it. Oh, I shouldn't say that after learning about the milkmaids or whatever the fuck that book that you and Joanna taught me about.
Oh, Morning Glory Milking Farm?
Yeah. I should leave milking out of it.
Do you think there's an audiobook?
Probably. If there's not, apparently they can hire you to read it.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly where I was headed.
I'm cutting out all of my notes. I've gone through everything I had to bring to the table, except for I do have a music video to share with you that it's sort of like when I picked Enrique Iglesias' Hero. I picked this one as well, selfishly. It's a video that's very dear to my heart. But do you have any other business you want to talk about? Did you want to talk about Widow's Bay at all? Is it spoiler?
Widow's Bay season 1 is complete and it was amazing.
It was amazing. And, I'm happy to talk about it more. I think that I would like to give the folks a little bit more time, but I would love to talk to you about it in our like Watcher's Diary for July, because
totally.
I know it's a show that we both really enjoyed. When you said we just finished it, because I texted Jenny, I was like, Avanti and I, it was like 2 p.m. It's like, Avanti and I are watching the finale right now. And you texted back like, we just finished it. Did you also watch it like literally during the day?
As soon as Aldrich went down for a nap, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we were on the child is napping, watch the television that you deserve schedule.
I haven't yet started the Vampire Lestat. I haven't yet started House of the Dragon. I'm a little behind here, but I did complete watching the entirety of Euphoria.
Oh shit! The new season you watched?
Oh yes.
Okay, so can you tell me? Were you disappointed or were you okay? Or were you happy? I don't know anything. I haven't seen it, but I'm going to. I'm waiting for Avanti and I to get through this second season again. Or me again, her for the first time.
I listened to Joanna and Rob Mahoney talk about every episode except the finale before I started watching season 3. So there wasn't like a lot of room for me to like be too disappointed because I knew a lot of what was coming. And yet I still was disappointed.
Were you? Okay. Everybody's in it? Is everybody back? I don't even know the... Everyone who is
Kat
still with
is
us,
not back.
I should say, because we lost...
Kat is not back.
Okay.
Angus Cloud tragically died between seasons 2 and 3, although Rue does have a conversation with... You see Rue's side of a conversation with him on the phone.
Oh, okay, cool.
And... Is that Dominic Fike, who plays Elliot, was rumored to be back, and maybe he shot some stuff that didn't make it into the show. But you see, of course, Cassie, Lexi, Rue, Jules, Nate, for better or worse.
So Nate's dad, played by Eric Dane, I don't know how, because he has also passed. Was this season? Is he in this season?
He is in this season. He did complete filming before he died. And the decision that was made was basically because he was already sort of like demonstrating some symptoms. Was that, and this like makes sense narratively, I suppose. He has like a pretty significant, pretty present, visible drinking problem in season 3. So when you do see him, he's intoxicated, which kind of like smooths over the slurring that might not always be under control.
Right.
That was the choice that they made. But he still like does such an amazing job.
That's unbelievable. It's like so sad and also so powerful to like continue forward with a role as you're moving through all of that. Okay. Well, I'm ready to be disappointed.
There are like some interesting it's just like not what I would have done. Yeah. But also I'm not Sam Levinson, and also I don't know, watching season 2 and 3, or so season 1 and 2, like season 1 is like, I think, even though it's not, I don't think it's like the most profound story. Like it has things on its mind and it is like whatever, but it's not like, I don't know, it didn't feel like it opened a new door in my mind narratively, like story wise, but the cinematography and their performances and some of the sort of like stylistic, like the stylistic choices within the medium that Sam Levinson makes, where like, you know, Rue will like cut to like break the fourth wall, directly address the audience and be like doing a slideshow, or explaining something to you directly. And also just like the lighting, which the lighting and the coloration, there's some controversy that got kicked up because it seems like Petra Collins was brought on before the show started getting made to kind of design the look of the show. And then with the idea being that like Petra Collins was going to direct, and then HBO was like, actually, you're too young. And Sam Levinson was like, whoopsie.
Oh, shit.
So it seems like Petra Collins had kind of like a lot to do.
How old is Petra Collins? I don't know anything about Petra Collins. You're talking like somebody who's really listened to a podcast, you know, about Euphoria. You know all the things. Yeah,
I mean,
I love that for me. Because I have not listened. I don't know if you know this about me, but I don't really listen to podcasts. So.
And good for you.
Actually, the only podcast I think I've ever listened to since starting our podcast was Joanna talking about Yellowjack. I'll listen to Joanna pod about anything, but anyhow.
It looks like Petra Collins was around like 25 or something when season 1 of Euphoria started. But like when you think about those really stunning visuals, like the choices where like people are spotlit, or like the colors that are being used to light them are like really rich and like evocative and otherworldly.
And like I think when I think about the first 2 seasons, I think about like light filtering through air. You know what I mean? Like that's like a very tangible piece of the show for me.
Yeah, a lot of that seems to have Petra Collins's fingerprints all over it, and so that's also interesting to think about. Like, okay, the look of season 3 is very different, but it's also beautiful and like saturated in this really cool way. They had Kodak make this bespoke film that the season was shot on, and there are a lot of like cool new characters. You see Lori, the
suitcase lady. That's Lori,
the suitcase lady.
Yeah, I fucking love that bitch. Oh, I love her.
Then you also see some other like really interesting new characters. You'll see. I'd love to see what you think after you.
It's on when Avanti comes back. I mean, that is like the show that Widow's Bay took us like off of Euphoria for a detour, but
understandably
we'll be back to Euphoria when she returns, which is not that long from right now. So I'm like, we have to watch Euphoria. We have to watch, what is it called? Backbenders? No. Blockbusters? Backrooms.
Clam slams.
Clams. Kristin, do you know what a clam slam is?
Is that the name of this episode?
Yep. Yes.
Do you know
what a clam
Are
slam?
you now, or have you ever been someone who knows what a clam slam is?
Never have I ever clam slammed. Oh, God. Okay, well, having nothing to do with clam slamming, Jenny, I have a video to show you, and then I can't wait. You have a pet sound for us.
Yes, please.
All right. So I'm going to share my screen with you now, and if you don't already know, listeners, a lot of our Watcher's Diaries, we do this. One of us will show the other one a video. We talk over it here in the pod. You don't hear that because you can't see the video, but our patrons, all of our patrons, get access to MSTK and J.
Nope.
MST3K and J.
Mystery Science Theater 3000 is what you can just check in with before you say.
So just so you know, I did that. Like the slowness between my consonants was me in my mind going Mystery Science Theater, and then I get excited that I made it to the last letter, and I forget there's a number. So you know,
okay.
So if you want to watch that video, go on over there. I'm going to tell you that it is Gloria Estefan and Miami Sound Machine, Bad Boy, which the MTV was born when I think I was like 4 years old. This video is in 86. But it is the first music video I have memory of ever seeing. Jenny, I'm pretty sure that I've shown this video to you. You've seen this video of Gloria Estefan?
I have no recollection of this video.
Okay,
Can't wait.
If I say Gloria Estefan and Cats from like the musical Cats, does that ring any bells?
Okay, that feels a little familiar.
Okay, so we're gonna watch this video. It has a lot of meaning to me. I looked actually to see if there was any backstory on this. Like, cats was a really big deal. I mean, probably will always be a very big deal, but like specifically had been running in the early 80s. These are like really like Jellicle inspired cats in this video.
These cats are Jellicle as hell.
Jellicle as hell. Not to be confused with like Paula Abdul's Scat Cat. Like, I don't know what was happening in the 80s with fucking cats and women, but like
sounds like none of my business.
Anyway, I'm gonna hit play and we're gonna watch it. So I wanted to share this video with you because it means a lot to me. And I was like, you know what? And this is my one opportunity. I'm going to do a lot of research and like find out why they made this video.
Of, like, what this means.
And I couldn't find anything. If you have any information on
please help us.
This video. But what I did find out is that there were 2 music videos made. One was made at the Fontainebleau Hotel in Miami Beach. And that one has like her with a Speedo-clad star. And she's being pursued by a nerd, which like that makes more sense to me with the theme of the song, which is like, oh no, I only like. It's essentially a song about liking the problematic fave, you know, which is when you bring cats into it, I get all sorts of confused. Anyway, if you'd like to watch us talk over the video, patreon.com/bufferingcast. And I think, Jenny, I have to pick up my child from daycare, so you should probably give us a pet sound.
I'm going to just go a cappella on this one.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
We've got an email from Natasha who writes, longtime listener, first time caller. I'm a huge fan and I have a pet sound. I'm a semi-retired stripper and I have the most perfect...
I hate whatever it is that you're doing with your body right now.
I'm
Are
dancing.
You stripping? What, like...
No, I'm just dancing. This is left over from the cat video.
Okay.
I'm a semi-retired stripper and I have the most perfect terrier chihuahua mutt named Loki. My ex came up with this funny little ditty and I still sing it to amuse myself when I occasionally go into the club to the tune of Daft Punk and Pharrell's Lucky. She's up all night till the sun. She's up all night making ones. She's up all night shaking buns. She's up all night to feed Loki. She's up all night to feed Loki. She's up all night to feed Loki. She's up all night to feed Loki.
Wow, that's...
You know, this is actually, I think, a human sound with a pet feature.
Yes.
With a pet direction.
I love that. I was going to say exactly that. Like, I love this turn that's been taken here. It is for Loki's benefit. It is, you know, but the jingle itself is actually about our listener. Yeah.
And could I say, I'm looking at a photo of Loki right now. What a beautiful pup.
Oh, love you, Loki.
We love to hear and sing your songs. We love to see and love your pets. And we love to pod the power, the passion, the ex-wifery.
All right, Jenny. I'll talk to you later this week because we're finally going to record an episode of The X-Files. My voice has returned.
I'm so glad your voice is back. And then after that, I'm sure we'll be recording another episode of Xeno Warrior Princess ululating because you can't get enough of Xeno, which is the right answer.
Thank you.
Beautiful friends. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
The war is over, and both sides lost. Kingdoms were reduced to cinders, and armies scattered like bones in the dust. Now the survivors claw to what's left of a broken world, praying the darkness chooses someone else tonight. But in the shadow dark, the darkness always wins. This is old school adventuring at its most cruel. Your torch ticks down in real time, and when that flame dies, something else rises to finish the job. This is a brutal rules-light nightmare with a story that emerges organically based on the decisions that the characters make. This is what it felt like to play RPGs in the 80s, and man, it is so good to be back. Join the Glass Cannon podcast as we plunge into the Shadow Dark every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern on youtube.com/theglasscannon with the podcast version dropping the next day. See what everybody's talking about and join us in the dark.
From the parents behind Law & Order comes a mystery the whole family can enjoy. Patrick Picklebottom Everyday Mysteries. Step into the whimsical world of Patrick Picklebottom, a precocious 11-year-old with a love for reading and an uncanny ability to solve mysteries. Inspired by the beloved children's book of the same name, this podcast vividly brings Patrick's tales of deduction and everyday adventures to life as he unravels baffling enigmas and solves clever cases. Patrick Picklebottom Everyday Mysteries is perfect for kids and is just as entertaining for grown-ups who love a good mystery. The whole family can listen now, wherever you get your podcasts.